All right. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Hi Taylor, my name is Laura, and my question to you is, have you ever written a song with someone specific in mind, but then told somebody else that the song was about them?
Did you get that? Have you ever written a song with someone specific in mind, but told someone else it was about them? You don't have to give us specifics.
I don't know. I think I might have done that once or twice on my first albums.
So when it's a
I
love
don't
song.
do that anymore
Oh,
though,
is it?
because I get caught.
Okay.
But you know, I think it's interesting. You know, if you write a song about, like, I used to do that when I was like 16. Definitely, I used to do that. That's such a funny. I've never been asked that question before. That's so funny.
Today was when we were out in the middle of the desert, in the middle of nowhere in California. None of us have phone service. I guess that's where I am now in my life. If I realized early on that this was a huge risk factor and I went for it anyway, it's my fault too. Who is getting text messages? Out here?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
I am so jealous.
So we used to try to kill each other when we were little. We used to like fight like cats and dogs, but now we're like really good friends.
Do you remember?
I keep sending my brother text messages like, "What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas?"
Do you want another copy of Red? You can send him the album again.
He wouldn't write me back, and so I finally, like in all caps, like psychotically asked him, "Tell me what you want for Christmas," and he wrote back. He wrote back the YouTube link to that movie, the scene from that movie where the girl's like, "I'll never tell." And I was just like,
out of a scary
is that the
movie.
ring? The
Yeah,
ring,
I was just
or
like-
is it the?
I was like, "You're
that
being impossible."
You got in 17 accidents in one night. Is that correct?
It was
Is that the
2,
rumor?
but yeah,
It's
I
2?
round up to 17, and you have the full extent of the trauma that it caused me.
Now what happened?
And this is where you had the car crash. You had 2 car crashes in one
Yeah,
day.
you know,
Do you have a license?
I do actually.
You're gonna start a driving course, right? You're gonna be a driving ed instructor.
We really expanded. We're just doing all kinds of stuff.
He goes, "First of all, do you want to ride together or do you want to follow me? We take separate cars." And I'm like, you know what? I'm a really safe driver. And maybe he'll write about what a safe driver I am.
Like, answer the question at hand. But it's difficult to have to identify yourself. And they're like, "Hey, are you who I think you are?" And you're like, I don't know. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? I try to just be like normal about it, but it's kind of it's an interesting social situation.
So I was having to make a U-turn because I was going the wrong way, and
You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah, I know that now.
Yeah.
The word treacherous is hard for me to say. It's one of those words.
Treacherous is hard?
Yes, it comes off like treacherous, like applesauce and sausage.
But that seems like a you thing, though.
It is,
Because other people are
definitely.
totally fine with saying applesauce.
All right.
That's, you know, like, I think this is something we really need to dig a little deeper with.
And I was trying to use the GPS in my car that I'd never used before, but I wanted to use it because he was in the car, and I wanted to seem like I knew how to use my
Right.
GPS.
You don't want to look like a dope because it's Brian, for God's sake.
I know.
Yeah.
Are you
Then I can
saying
say
you
it.
liked it?
I know I do like it, but I had a hard
Okay.
time singing it.
Okay. I couldn't tell if this was like a note in the complaint box.
No,
or if,
definitely
like, a
loved
gold
it.
Star.
No, definitely loved
Good.
it.
Okay. Excellent.
And so I went to go make a U-turn, but I didn't have enough space to make a U-turn, so I backed up a tiny little bit. Just like a little bit. And then just like,
Number 1, better cook or better driver?
Better cook.
looking out, and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And he's
Right.
like, chill.
Chill.
You know, he's like, this is okay, it's fine, it's a fender bender, whatever. I turn around and it's my bass player. So
Oh,
that was
well,
when
there
the
you
day
go.
got better.
All right, it's time for Brandon's Fast 3. I heard you like these lightning rounds
I like
of
rapid
questions.
fire.
Okay, here we go.
For a lightning round? Put you on
Lightning
the
round. Yeah, I love
GMA hot
lightning
seat.
round.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was only the first one that we got
Happened
in.
again?
Yes. There were 2 accidents in that day.
That day.
Yes.
All right.
And so we're leaving, and we're just sort of at the point where we can finally laugh about it. Oh my God, got in a car wreck.
Yeah.
Whoa! All of a sudden, this car that was like made out of bits of 5 other cars.
Yep.
And we were not in a good part of town. And it comes out, and it's like, and it's like, and then it hits the side of our car. It's like, like that, and all of a sudden, and like this time Brian's not like chill, calm down. He's like, ah! And we're screaming.
What in life brings a smile to your face?
Oh my God, so much. Mostly like cats and mostly cats.
Another video? One more or no?
Yes, I did. This one's her trick that she does.
Oh, she does a trick. She's not just cute.
She climbs up jeans.
All right.
Come on, do it. Oh my God, she even turned around so she could go down head first.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Now I think you're pushing it because
I
that.
know. Oh, but he did say, he said afterward, he said, you just saved my life with your defensive driving skills. And that didn't end up in the article, but he did say it.
See? You know, and you don't want to train her to just climb up a person's body, do you?
No, I do. She does it sometimes when people don't know she's going to do it. It's so funny.
And number 3, Survivor or The Price is Right?
I've never watched any of them.
Really?
Sorry.
Okay, number 1, favorite TV show.
CSI, Law and Order, Grey's Anatomy, Girls, Mindy Project.
Wow, I think there were 5
I watch
there.
so much TV, you have no idea.
There's a very dark side to Mr. Swift. Oh, yeah. And he seems to know all about it. It's weird. It's a long story. You don't want to... No.
Basically, let's cut to the chase. Like, you know, I'm a single man. Taylor's now in a relationship. We're not going to talk about that, though. But we got it on about 2 years ago when you were in the UK.
That's just not true.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't. No, but the person told me that they were you.
Oh no, that was the look-alike. There was this really trampy girl going around. It was just, she curled her hair.
Her name was Tanya Swaft. Is that not you?
Slightly wrong. Tanya Swaft. What are you doing?
We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there on a balcony of summer air. Oh
my God.
See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. I see you make your way through the crowd. You say hello.
Hello.
Little did I know you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said, stay away from Juliet. And I was crying on the staircase, begging you, pleading, don't go. Here we go. Romeo, take me somewhere I can be alone. I'll be waiting. All that's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story. Baby, just say yes. Yes.
Where did the voice come from?
You know,
that came in halfway through the song.
Because I wanted to start quiet and then really build.
He turned into
I'm going to be actually walking around barefoot.
So whose idea was that for you to walk around barefoot?
It was actually my idea to walk around barefoot because I think it'll look cool, and now I'm kind of kicking myself for suggesting it. I'm also, on the contrary, feeling like my idea for bare feet was stupid because it's now muddy and freezing.
Should be a good day though.
It should be an excellent day. We have the Civil Wars coming today. Of course, they're going to be shooting in some really rough terrain too, a heated cabin.
You always get up and dance at those things, I've noticed.
I do,
Which
actually.
I think is really good, and you sing along.
Thank you.
I like.
You gotta have fun with it. I think it can either be like a high pressure career situation, or it can be a dance party.
Yeah.
And you find someone fun.
Yeah.
And you sit and you like move them next to you and you dance with them.
Yeah, can I swap you for you, please? Who's?
I appear to be sitting on a grave tomb from 1850. Are we sure there aren't skeletons? It seems to be open. I don't know what to read into that, how far to read into that, because Phil's freaking out over the shot and he loves it and he's like stoked about it and it's creepy and awesome. But seriously, I'm sitting on a grave.
True.
I just
absolutely
threw
true.
you into
Yeah,
it.
you just threw me into that.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassed to be on the radio. It's on the radio. No one can see what we're doing.
Yeah, nobody knows.
No one can see what we're doing right now. It's so crazy.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hayden's my neighbor in Nashville, and so we hang out, and like the first time we hung out, she came up to me and she was like, I just need you to know my character is not based on you at all, and I just need you to know. And I was like, cool, awesome, like nice to meet you.
Because Taylor and Richard, you met at the Golden Globes.
We did. We actually sat next to each other.
Oh, how nice.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
She said, why are you here?
It's just one of those times that you just...
Actually, I'm nominated. Oh, really? For what?
Best actor in a movie. Yeah, no, that was... I really put my foot in my mouth on that one. There's paparazzi all across the street, so I am traveling like this. Next scene...
We are never, ever, 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 ever getting back together. That's how it goes, right? Yeah, basically.
That's what Taylor Swift said to me.
Tanya Swaft came in here. She added some extra evers. So we've been trying to work out who it's about. So we want you to spill the beans, please, Missy. Well, the only thing that I have, though, the only shred of dignity that I have is not telling exactly who the song's about. I mean, lots of clues are left in lots of places, but I never actually go, this song is about blank. Does the blank know it's about him? I'm sure he does. So there's been no communication, like, on text or anything. No, if you write that kind of song about somebody, you're no longer in communication. That's very true.
Oh, my
love how you roll. Oh my God! Stop making fun of me. He's strutting around the room, snapping his fingers right now. Oh, sister! Come on.
This album is my favorite because it explores somebody's soul so deeply.